Hello, everyone, and happy Tuesday. Today, it is April 28th. This is your problem of the day and writing prompt video. We're going to go ahead and start with our problem of the day. First thing we need to do is read it. Vicente hung 3 posters in his bedroom. The first poster had a length of 59 centimeters. The second poster had a length of 92 centimeters. The third poster had a length of 127 centimeters. What is the best estimate of the total length of these 3 posters in centimeters? So we have this one that's 59, this one that's 92, and this one that's 127. And we would need to add these together, but we are estimating. So before we add them together, we are going to round these numbers to the nearest tenth to find an estimate. So we are going to use our vertical number line to find the estimate of these numbers. We're going to start with 59. We know that there are 5 tens in 59, and 5 tens is 50. So our bottom number is 50, and if we add one more 10, we get 60. So our top number on the number line is 60, our bottom number is 50. Remember, we have to mark the halfway point between 50 and 60. So say it out loud. What's halfway between 50 and 60? 55 is halfway. And then on this number line, where would you put 59? Would you put 59 below 55 or above 55? Yeah, we'd put it above 59. It's really close to 60. So we say that 59 is about 60. This rounds up, and we round it to 60. All right, so we've done the first one. Let's do the second one. The second one is 92. We know that there are 9 tens in 90, so 90 will be our number at the bottom, and if we add one more 10, we get 100. So we have 90 as our bottom number on our vertical number line, and 100 as our top number. Now we have to mark the halfway point. So what is halfway between 90 and 100? 95. So now we have 90, 95, and 100. Where are we going to put 92 on the vertical number line? Will you put it below or above 95? We'll put it below 95 because it's closer to 90. So we know that 92 rounds down to 90. So we can say that 92 is about 90. Last one, 127. We know that there are 12 tens in 127. So our first number is 120 at the bottom because that's 12 tens. We know that adding one more 10 gives us 130. And then what is the number between 120 and 130? That's halfway. 125. You'll notice a pattern that all of these numbers end in zeros at the top and bottom, and all of the numbers halfway end in fives. That's because we're counting by tens to the top and bottom, and we're counting by fives because 5 is halfway between 0 and 10. So now we have to put 127 on our number line. Is that going to go above 125 or below 125? It's going to go above 125 because it's greater than 125. 7 is greater than 5. So then we know to round up to 130. So we can say that 127 is about 130. Great. So I've estimated all 3 of these numbers. Now I need to add them. So first I'm going to add 60 and 90. I lined up my ones and tens place. I add 0 and 0. That gives me 0. I add 6 and 9. You do that in your head or on your fingers. I'll give you 5 seconds. I get 15, so I have 5 in my ones place. Carry the 1. There's nothing there, so I bring it all the way down. I get 150. Great, so these two numbers equal 150, but I can't forget about this 130. So next I'll add 150, which is what I got for my answer, to 130. 0 plus 0 is 0. 5 plus 3, you do that on your own, is 8. And 1 plus 1 is 2. So for all three of these numbers added together, I get 280. That's my estimate. Let's go over and see if that's an option. 260, no. 350, I didn't get that. 240, I didn't get that. 280, I did get that. Great. What I'm going to do next, just to check my answer, is to add these numbers together. So I'm going to add 59, 92, and 127 to check my answer. So first I'll add 59. What I want you to do right now is pause this video and try to do it on your own, and then come back and check your work. So pause the video now. Okay, now that you've attempted to do it on your own, you can check your work with me. So 59 plus 92. Nine plus 2 is 11. I have 1 in my ones place. I have to carry my 110. 5 plus 9 is 14. Plus 1 is 15, so I get 151. Great, but I'm not done yet. I still have this 127. 151. I don't think I'm going to have enough room right there. Try to fit it. Plus 127. One plus 7 is 8. 5 plus 2 is 7. 1 plus 1 is 2. So I get 278. So between these numbers, I'll draw an arrow, I get 278. Now 278 and 280 are really close to each other. But just to make sure, we can do a number line for 278 as well. So if I come over here, and I'm trying to round 278, I'll notice that I have 27 tens. So I have 27 tens in that number. If I add another 10, I'm going to have 28 tens, which is the same as 280. I know halfway between this is 275. And now I need to place my 278. Well, I know that 8 is greater than 5, so I know that 278 is going to be above 275. And that means that I'm going to round up to 280. And look, I get the same answer whether I estimate before I add or after I add. So 280 is my answer. 280 centimeters. Okay, great work, team. That's a hard one. Let's go on to our problem of the day. I'm sorry, our writing prompt. Okay, you have two options. Either write about a time that you helped someone. How did you help them? How did they feel, and how did you feel? Or write about a time that someone helped you. How did they help you? How did they feel, and how did you feel? If you'd like to write both of these, I would love to hear about both of these. This is your writing prompt for today. I hope you have an amazing Tuesday. I'll see you next time.